Welcome everyone. I am back. Today is July the 2nd, 2022. We're going to talk about Intel today and how we just got recent information that they're going to delay their chip factory in Ohio. Now, obviously, when you get that type of information, you may think that that's negative news and you would suspect that the stock price for Intel will continue to fall. Well, it might just be the case because I'm here to show you all what I think the market price in Intel is about to do now, going forward, so that we won't be scared, we won't be nervous, we won't question why is price of Intel stock going down, because we'll be ahead of the game. You guys can already see that that's what I do. I come through and I do price prediction. I show everyone where I suspect the market's about to go, because I've come to know and I've come to realize that that's how we're able to win in this space, is by being predictors and forecasters as to where market price is headed. All right, so if you all appreciate my videos and my content, I am here. Go ahead and join the team. Hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe. Tap that bell notification as well, because that's how you're able to get the wind of knowing when I create my content, because I want you all to be one of the first ones to know. Because when the market move actually happens, it's too late. You need to already be in play, in the position to capitalize. Check this out. Now, before I get started on the overall content of this video, let's speak on what I did last time, because I did a video in Intel right there on June the 10th. You guys can see that the price prediction is still here. It is still ongoing. I was telling you all even back on June the 10th. Hey, look for the price in Intel to fall. I'm looking for the price to continue to dip in price. And that's the course. That's where price has gone. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm not like trying to show you all that, hey, this is not a fluke. This is actually happening. Someone is able to predict price movement when they say that you can do it. Now, should we continue to go on with this original presumption that price in Intel is going to continue to fall? Now, when you look at the article and the information that's been thrown out about how they're delaying, look at that, how they are delaying their chip factory in Ohio, you might suspect, hey, yeah, price may continue to fall somewhat. This was an article or a video right here from CNBC just yesterday, or June the 30th, a day ago. They posted this on YouTube right here, showing you all that Intel delays their Ohio chip factory because Congress is fighting over who's going to pay. Wow. Now, do you think that's going to hurt the stock's price? Because guess what? Those who are insiders, those who know what exactly is going on between the situation, they have already positioned themselves. It is only you who is not positioned. You can see from the price chart whether or not the people are actually believing this or if they're not. So let's look at the chart then. Let's look at the price chart for Intel, because guess what? We've ended the long-term view on the 3 months chart. Look at that. See, the market will have already told us what people really think. CNBC came out with that video on June the 30th. But this 3 month price bar right here came out way before that. Look at this. Look at how weak the market in Intel really is. Okay, look. Look at that. Over the last 3 months, the market in Intel traded all the way up there around $49.90, and it closed all the way down there to 36 cents. 3 months of trading, the market is down 24.5% in Intel. Now, I know you guys are going to drop me a comment and tell me, hey, I don't care where the market goes. As long as it continues to dip, I'm going to continue to buy. Hey, have at it. Have at it. Because you're already down. If you bought the market in Intel over the last 3 months at $50, you're down 24.5% already. And if we're still seeing weakness on the chart, why would you come in and utilize your money to a losing play to a stock that is obviously weak? That's 3 months. Look at that. Okay, cool. Let me show you all the 6 months chart then. Because people speak with their money. Yeah, this is where the truth is. You cannot lie when you come in and make a transaction, because that transaction is not recorded. So if you're a buyer, guess what? We can tell whether or not you're buying and at what price. If you're a seller, we can tell where you're selling and at what price. You cannot lie about it. And look at this on the 6 months chart in Intel. Just take a look. If the market in Intel was if the market was buying the price in Intel, we would not have seen this 6 month price bar. We would not have seen it. It would not have been created. Over the last 6 months, Intel is down 27%. Mainstream media is not going to tell you this. And on top of that, the price in Intel closed on the low end of the bar. Now, this is where it's real important, okay? I'm here to give the news off of the chart. This is important. We need to see Intel bounce off of this long-term trend. We need to see it. Because if we don't, then price in Intel is going to go massively lower. And looking at this from the 3 months and the 6 month perspective, we need to say that, yeah, Intel is going to continue to fall. I'm just saying that trend line that Intel was riding on ever since 2009. Get this. Intel has been going up in price since 2009. Take a look at that. 2009. Here it is, 2022. And you guys can see how long that was. That was 13 years. 13 years the market in Intel has been going up. This is what we talk about when those people come in and say you want to hold a stock for 10 years, 5 years. Yeah, if you was a buyer in Intel here in 2009, you should have sold it in 2019. You would have had a profitable run up, right? If you bought here on the low in January of 2009, right? And you sold your stock in 2019, 10 years, your profitability would have been 293%. Excellent. But did you get out? That's the next problem that so many of these YouTubers have. They want you to hold for 5 years, 10 years. Did you get out on that month, on that 6 month price bar? Because that 293% has been dwindled. It's been going down. You're now standing at 197%. And if I'm telling you today that Intel is going to continue to fall, that 197% is going to fall as well. So now, I think that the market is believing this information about Intel delaying their Ohio chip factory. I do believe that. I think that they understand that it's not looking good, because if it was looking good, then the market in Intel would not be reflecting what we have on the 3 months and the 6 months price chart. Now, if I'm looking for the market in Intel to continue to fall, right? How low you think market is going to go? How low? Because right here, you guys can see that I'm already positioned on my ultimate TP price for us to see Intel come to this level right around here. Okay, that takes us to around $35. All right, that's our ultimate TP price. I told you all that on June the 6th. I told you all that. So I'm still holding on to that. I'm still looking for price in Intel to continue to fall down to there, to around 35. But then what if we don't hold that in the long term? It's my second area. Okay, right there around 30. Now I get it. $32 may hold too. So I'm showing you all these price targets now so that you can be prepared. 35 is first. 32 is second. 30 is last. Those are the 3 price targets. So what I'm doing right now, okay, is I'm going to continue to play the weakest. I'm not going to change my price prediction. I'm still looking for the market to fall in Intel. Now, I'm going to hold this ascending line just a little while longer, because if the buyers come in during the month of July and hold price alongside this ascending line, then we know that there's still some life in Intel for it to go up. But under the breakage of this trend line, I just want you all to be prepared. We got 35, 32, and 30. All right. But I'm going to hold this one here for the moment. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to continue to expect the market in Intel to go down. Now, once we come down to this level, to 35, we understand what's to come. 32. After 32, 30. Now, this is expected to happen in 3 to 6 months now, because I've shown you all from that time frame. So we got to look for that to happen then, not tomorrow, not next week, not the week after that, in 3 to 6 months. Okay. So give me your thoughts. What is your thinking now of the price and the news that is currently impacting Intel? What do you think is going to happen? Because you need to get prepared for it. Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.